My thing hasn't saved. Shit. Let me just go back to here so I can copy this.
Look,
Okay.
I was going to go easy on you.
I fixed
not
that.
to hurt your feelings.
So yeah, if I show you this in gaming,
This one chance.
and post that in here,
It's just a feeling.
and then turn on my
Something's about to happen.
camera.
I don't know what.
There you
If that means
go. As you can see, I have the original Lego video game here. So I'm planning on doing a thing where I play through every single Lego game, not like 100% or anything, because that just seems like a lot of work. So I'm going to play through Lego Star Wars and stuff like that, but it's not really happening yet, as I can't be asked to do it yet. It's zoom in on the games going so that's the plan, while we'll be doing eventually, but I don't need to say that it's too open right now, so emulating many PS2 games right now. So let's launch the game. I have it on Steam, or I have controller problems. I'm just trying to use a PS4 controller on that smart assistant. Trying to use no Lego games, or trying to use a PS4 controller on a computer. I recently just 100% Lego Batman 3 on... Where the fuck did I put... Oh, there it is. I just found where Lego Batman 1 was. I have too many Lego games. Okay. Right, we'll do that. Spotify. I'm clicking here, clicking that. Pausing Spotify. And here we go. Let me keep that on. Yeah, I guess people can know what I was playing. And here we go. Now, this is a game that I have 100% on PS3. Kind of 100% every single Lego Batman game, or nearly every Lego game I've played, because they're really easy at fucking 100%. So, yeah. My computer's giving me a beep. What's it beeping about? I need to check my Steam is correct, because it might not be correct. Are you correct? You are correct. Thank God. Okay. I was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate today. That's quite fun. Yeah. You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hide that just because I really need to rename these and stop having them all just browser numbers because I'm confusing me fucking self with that. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't opening for a second. I was really confused. Here we go. It's finally opened. Let's fucking do this. There is audio. Good. Is it sounding fine? It looks fine. Good. GeForce experience with kicking in. Finally, took you a while. I do need to go make a drink, but I will do it now. I just get the intro, which is just the TT intro. Nothing to do lore-wise. So this was before there was dialogue in Lego games. Lego Batman 2 was actually the first Lego game that had dialogue. So yeah. Here we go. This is one of my favorite Lego games. I have two saves. I have one that's 6%. I have one that's 1.9%. The one that is 6%, I literally was just playing through the entire fucking game while watching Impractical Jokers in the background because I've been watching every single episode of that. But yeah, let's begin Lego Batman 1. Okay, I've noticed there's no audio, which I need to fix that, so hold on. Let me skip all this and then I'll start it again, because I've noticed there's no audio, which is always fun. So, one sec. I do apologise, there's no audio. 1 minute. Yep. Okay, the audio's cutting in and out, which is kind of weird. I turned it all down, because okay, we'll just play from here. Basically, context. Everyone's broken out. The villains have planned to steal things. You'll see what the bit of the missions also explain that cutscene. That cutscene basically explains why we go into the different missions we do. They're all tasked to steal different things. Clayface gets the worst thing to steal, so yeah. So we as Batman and Robin need to go and stop them. That's basically the context of that cutscene. Now, how I play Lego games, and you're going to notice this, is I love to smash and bash everything, so No, nothing survives when I'm around. No object survives, no stud is not collected unless it's just not one I can collect yet. So yeah. So like, and let's go here. And let's collect this and this. Ugh, click the mini kit. I'm not going for like full 100% here, I just love to collect these two mini kits to begin with. Though I might do like a 100% stream of these games, if you guys want me to, because I want to play through the LEGO Batman games, which is what I'm starting now. But yeah. God, this game takes me back. So I've platinumed this game on PS3, which is... yeah, I played a lot of LEGO games on the PS3. I played this game back when it like first came out in 2009. This game old. No, 2008 this game came out, didn't it? Oh god, when did this game come out? I know it was a while ago. Well, I know the first LEGO game to have speaking was 2012, so... might have been 2008, 2008, 9, something like that. I know LEGO Harry Potter didn't have speaking yet, because that was all mumbling. All the LEGO Star Wars games didn't. Skywalker Saga was the first LEGO game to actually have speaking. I'm not entirely sure which... my first LEGO game was LEGO Batman 2 in 2012. My first LEGO Batman game was LEGO Star Wars... No, yes, it was LEGO Star Wars. It was LEGO Star Wars back in 2009, 2008. It was 2009, 2008. And I played it, and it was a very, very good game. The games I was playing back in like 2007, 2008, 2009 were like a lot of PS2 games at the time, and like what? Complete Saga. No, the original one. It was the original one on PS2. That came out in 2005, so it wasn't that long. So I was like, well, I was 14 months. I was only a few months old at that point, a year old at that point. So it. I played that couple of years after it came out. The truly original one, the one that I showed you, I have on PCS X2, which I will be playing through. But it has been a while, so I have been. Yeah. Also, as I said a bit ago, I am planning to do like a full entire playthrough of every single LEGO game. So like all the LEGO Star Wars games, all the LEGO Indiana Jones games. Even though I've never finished them, all the LEGO Harry Potter games. The reason I've never finished the Harry Potter games is because I've always gotten stuck in them. The only games I've ever like 100%ed and platinumed is this game, all the LEGO Marvel games, and a few other games as well. Oh, also, last I played this, I did find that I had a problem. The problem I had was pretty much I couldn't... for some reason the game would, there was a situation with the RC car, which we'll be controlling in a little bit, where I couldn't actually get through this little gap, and it turned out it's because I had to turn VSync off. Wait, VSync on or is it VSync off? Let's go check. And I turned VSync on. That was it. I turned VSync on. Because for some reason the VSync wasn't on, even though I always turn VSync on, because VSync VSync stops your stops screen tearing pretty much. If your computer can run the game and you turn VSync on, it just stops your game from screen tearing, because it runs the game off of your refresh rate. Not refresh rate, your monitor's, visually it runs it off your monitor's, VSync, so, not visual. I'm not entirely like too tech illiterate on VSync, but I know the basic. Now, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I do have this game added as a non-Steam game. I know you guys didn't see that, and I'm planning on buying it on Steam as I want to get all the achievements, and I'm a massive simp for the whole, what's it called? For the whole, hours played thing. I don't know why, but I have a weird thing where I like to see how many hours I have in a game. Like, my current most played game is 50 hours, and that's in Batman Arkham Origins, which I know is weak, but hey. I've been playing a lot of non-Steam games recently, so... the reason why this is a non-Steam game is no, not because I've pirated it. The only games I've pirated so far are Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, because you can't get it anymore, and Driver San Francisco, because guess what? You can't get it anymore. And Deadpool. I only pirate games that aren't actually available on digital download anymore, so... yeah. See if this will crash my game. Did last time. Oh, okay. But yeah, but no, basically, so I own this game on Epic Games Launcher. I got it for free with the Arkham trilogy as well. For anyone wondering, when was that? That was like five years ago? That was 5 years ago. I got this game 5 years ago on PC. Jesus Christ. I got this game 5 years ago on PC. For free on Epic. It was when Batman came to Fortnite back in 2019 in Chapter 1, Season 10, and it was during Batman's 60th birthday, so they released the Arkham Trilogy or Arkham Collection. Though I don't like to call it the Collection because Arkham Knight's not involved. I would call it the Arkham Trilogy or Return to Arkham Trilogy or whatever. If you've got like, Silent City and Night included, and then the collection when Origins is there. Now they don't like, for some reason Origins gets too much hate from people. In my opinion, and I've always said this, Origins is a highly, highly underrated game. Arkham Origins, and I've been playing through it a lot recently, is just amazing. Hence why I have 50 hours in it. The reason why, I'm planning on getting my hours in Arkham City up. I believe I've got 11. I know I have like 29 something hours, and I can find this out actually. Let me tab into my Steam, and I will show you. I'll just show you my entire fucking Steam. There we go. Here's my Steam. Right, hold on. Oh, this game is ass, but no, Garry's Mod is amazing. This game is ass. Fire from Emergence. This game was bad. If you want to play it, feckin' play it. But all I'll say is it's bad. It's a Resident Evil ripoff basically. A lot of people said it's really good. It's not. Where the fuck? Oh, it's up here. There we go. Yeah, so like Arkham Origins, I have 50.1 hours. It's not gonna load everything, is it? Come on, internet, you can do it. Oh god. I'm dropping frames because of my internet. Holy shit. There we go. Yeah, I've got 50.1 hours. Arkham Asylum, I have 22 hours, and Arkham City, I have 15.3 hours, which I need to get that up. Because they're mid numbers. They ain't good numbers. Oh, and then Lego Batman 3, which is another game that I've 100%ed, which is right here. I have 39.2 hours, yeah, witness the 100% stud trophy fountain. Right, let me open up OBS so I can read my chat. There. I'm going to hold that away from the screen so you guys aren't seeing a constant loading icon. Okay, let me do this. Let me tab out the game. Click in the game. There we go. The loading icon's gone now. I've been playing also, for anyone wondering why I haven't been streaming recently, well, my headphones recently are broken, hence why I don't have them. I was climbing, and they broke. Not only that, I've been very, very busy recently. Well, 100% in Lego Batman 3 for the god knows how many time. And I also was busy because I had... I've been playing a lot of Fortnite recently. Like, well, usually I'm always playing Fortnite quite a lot because I've been playing that game quite often. But because obviously I got back into Fortnite like 2 months ago. I've been grinding the battle pass. I'm currently level 35. Yeah, I'm nearly on Pilverine. I've currently got I'm on the Pilverine page at the moment. I've got all of War Machine and the Iron Patriot version style for him. Which, by the way, I don't like. It's the roadie version of Iron Patriot from Iron Man 2. Or just the roadie version in general. I've always been a fan of the Norman Osborn version. So yeah. There we go. See, I don't get stuck anymore. So yeah. I'm also excited for the next season, which is going to basically be OG2. Which has already been announced. For anyone who's like, oh, yeah, how do you know that's going to be happening? Because it's already been announced. They announced it in their blog page. Yeah, Epic already announced it in the Battle Pass blog page. They explained which the new season was going to be. And it's not Chapter 5, Season 5, it's Chapter Season OG2, or Chapter Fortnite OG2, Season OG2, or Fortnite OG2. It's basically, it's going to be like OG1, but apparently we're getting like, we don't know entirely which season we're going back to. Everyone's hoping it's going to be like Chapter 2, Season 2, though no one actually knows for like exact. I doubt it with the first one, as you know, like for OG1 they went back to Season 5, Chapter 1, so I doubt they'll also get us to go back to Season 5, the collab season, which is what I've always called Chapter 2, Season 5. Even when Chapter 2, Season 5 happened, I still called it the collab season. I still remember the day that came out and this gold happened. I was at school, and then I came home and played it, and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this new gold system? I didn't stream it because I couldn't be asked, but god dang, and then the day before that, I remember the day before that, I played the event with two Americans? Two Americans. Two Americans who I'd met that exact same day. Who I then played Fortnite with for a little bit longer than just continuing going on since then, and then I played Apex with them, and then I just stopped playing with them in general. Yeah, context is Clayface had to steal this key for Riddler, and Riddler was there. Level complete, replay unlocked. We unlocked fast grapple. There's unlocked the demolition suit. The technology suit. Cheers, Lesbot. That's good. I don't know why. I've been playing so much Lego Marvel Super, and I always thought True Blade ranking. It's not. It's also it's collected. I can't really call it. True Halo ranking. Stud total, we got 47,000. Yep, 47,570 studs. And we got 3 mini kits. Let's continue the story. A scientist specializing in cryogenics, Dr. Victor Freeze froze his wife to prevent her death from a rare disease, but he was injured in his lab and found himself unable to survive outside a sub-zero environment. As Mr. Freeze, consumed by anger, he uses frozen weaponry in battle against the city of Gotham and wears his refrigerated suit, which gives him remarkable strength. I'm also trying to fucking get it's Tuesday day NXT's on tonight. Should I stream NXT? I usually do, but I don't know if I want to. I didn't stream Raw last night. I did watch Raw last night, but I didn't stream it because I literally just could not be bothered. I was chilling. No pun intended. I was relaxing, and then out of nowhere, I began, and then I was waiting for it, and then I was gonna stream it, but then I was like, don't really want to. I also did forget to do movie night last night. Oh no, a few days ago, which I will do tomorrow or tonight. It depends. I might do it tonight, I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. The Joe's will join that. Just type in exclamation mark Discord. You can join Discord. It's right there. I know that Neve, who is someone I mod for, aka Sneem, she's doing a movie night on Thursday, which is in 2 days. She's doing horror movies, so if anyone likes horror films and you want to do that, definitely go to Sneem's Twitch and join Discord. You can suggest a horror movie. I suggested, because I was watching it and I decided to watch it, that fuck my life. Hit maybe ends and he stops your buildings. I've been watching Paranormal Activity recently. I don't know why. I just kind of got into watching it for some reason. And so even though the movies are, I've got to admit they aren't amazing, though. Like, and a lot of people have said, "Oh, the movies are so boring because there's just scenes where nothing happens," which I agree. You know, or sometimes I agree there are some of the scenes where it's like a door slowly moves or a bang happens or something not too interesting happens. But to be honest, when I first watched that, even when I watch that nowadays, it's something that creeps me out a little bit. But, yeah. But I feel like my favourite scene in Ghost Dimension is when... I hope there's no one gets spoiled by this. I hope he's not watching this, if she gets spoiled by it. I don't know if she's seen it. Where... So, guys, for anyone who doesn't know the story, I'll fill you in on the story of Paranormal Activity. Now, the story of Paranormal Activity is kind of weird, because it actually kind of works back. If you go 3, then 2, then 1, then the story makes sense. You should always watch the movies from 3, 2, and 1. If you want to get, like, chronologically, the movies go 3, 2, 1, 4. It goes 3, 2, 1, 4, then the movies continue on from there. Then it's Marked Ones, Marked Ones, Ghost Dimension, Next of Kin. The Next of Kin was just a movie they released just to push Paramount Plus. But the story of it. So we'll go from 3, 2, and then 1. So actually we'll go 1, 2, and 3. So the first one we meet Micah, though it's spelled Micah, and I've obviously called him I've often called him Micah, though it's Micah. Micah Sloat and Katie Featherston, which yes are the real name of the actors. The characters' names are of the actors. That was just a thing we did. A little bit like the Blair Witch movies, where even the family of the actors in Blair Witch actually thought that the real people died. And that's how much they went to go and sell that movie. Even though, you know, it was the most lowest budgeted film in the world, they still went fucking nuts to promote that motherfucker. And it's still a scary-ass movie. Every time I watch it, oh god. But yeah, anyway, so the movies are basically Mika and Katie have moved into this house, or not moved into this house, they live in this house, and we meet them. Mika is a investor, I think it is. I think he does investing or something, that's what he said. And she's a student. Anyway, basically, out of nowhere, paranormal things begin happening in the house. Doors opening without people touching them and shit like that. And they start hearing bangs and you know, a lot of ghostly things begin happening in the movie. So yeah. Anyway, pretty much out of nowhere, and then yeah, pretty much Mika starts to film everything, starts to film all the ghostly activities going on, AKA that's how they get the footage of them. How they sell it, or how the movie does it, is it's a found footage movie. So the movie claims that it's like footage from the police, which it's not. It's footage that they've obviously filmed and done themselves. It's all acted, you know. There is a behind the scenes you can find on YouTube and shit. And also the film was filmed. It was directed it was directed inside the director's. It was filmed inside the director's home. So, yeah. But anyway, pretty much. Yeah. So basically, ghostly shit starts happening, and eventually we start to see that Katie begins to get haunted the most by this ghost. And then she gets what's it called? She gets possessed by the ghost. Now let me explain something about the ghost, because it's not actually a ghost. Now obviously the movie wants us to think it's a ghost to begin with, because we've got to think, oh, it's just a ghost, you know, it's just an arsehole ghost, you know, that everyone starts calling Toby. However, that is actually not the ghost's name. The ghost's actual name is not Toby. And also it's not a ghost. So Toby is a demon. And his actual name, which you find out in Next of Kin, is Asmodeus. However, he called himself Toby as a reference to Tobit, who is a god that... I believe it was Tobit was a god that... Shit, I killed myself. I believe that was a god that was sent to stop Asmodeus, and then Tobit just kind of, or Asmodeus just kind of picked the name, just kind of started calling himself Toby as like a mock to mock the god that didn't succeed in fucking him up. Hence how he was able to do a lot of the stuff he did in the movies. So yeah. Anyway, basically, he possesses Katie. Anyway, let's fast forward. Ghostly shit happens. They get a priest and shit like that, and the ghost guy, the religious ghost guy, is like, no, don't do anything to piss off the ghost, because if you try anything to find him out or anything, he'll get mad and you know, blah blah blah. Anyway, basically after that, Toby possesses Katie, and basically, he gets to like go downstairs and like sit outside and just kind of stare into the distance, and a lot of creepy stuff to happen. But anyway, after that, she also kind of goes a bit weird. She's like, oh, I don't want to go inside and stuff like that. She gets very a bit weird. She also gets a bite mark on her leg, which we find out is how he possesses a lot of different people. So yeah, that's basically, and then basically the final scene of the movie, pretty much, they're in bed. Katie obviously is possessed by this point. She got possessed actually before this point, but it's an in and out possession, so sometimes she's conscious, sometimes she's not. So yeah, anyway, after that, Asmodeus then possesses her to go downstairs and to basically, or Toby doesn't possess her to go downstairs and to scream. She actually stands up. She walks around to Mika's side of the bed. She then just kind of stands there for a little bit, just kind of weirdly stands there for a little bit, and then out of nowhere she basically she screams, and then she walks downstairs, and then she like screams horribly. By the way, like not horribly screamed, but oh my god, the scream is horrible, like horrifying. So yeah, so she screams for Mika. Mika going downstairs. We hear like a roar and him screaming, and then out of nowhere he just goes silent. We're a little bit confused, but we do keep hearing thudding. And then out of nowhere, we see a Mika flying at the camera, getting air yeeted, which is an often thing that happens in the series. Mika gets fucking air yeeted back into the camera. And then Katie slowly wanders into the room, and she like looks, she like kind of crawls down and then stares at the camera and then attacks the camera. But yeah, anyways, that's the first movie. The second movie, which takes place before the first movie, but because all the first three movies all take place, so 1, 2, and 3 work backward chronologically. They work backwards, but then 4 marked ones and next of marked ones, Ghost Dimension, next of kin, all of them will go forward. So, but then yeah, so with what's it called? Then yeah, so the second movie, basically we meet Crystal. I think is it? No, Christy. Sorry, Christy. We meet Christy, who is Katie's sister. Christy Featherstone, and she is she is she's how do I say this? She's just moved into a house, basically. And yeah, so she's just moved into a house, and out of nowhere, she has a husband and a stepdaughter. I looked stepdaughter anyway. Yeah, stepdaughter. And basically, out of nowhere, ghostly stuff starts happening, like, a ghost standing at the foot, or him standing at the foot of the stepdaughter's bed. And stuff like that, and obviously pulling people by their legs and scaring the dog and so I'm always attacking the baby, which by the way there is a baby. Oh, you motherfucker. There's a baby called Hunter who often who for some reason Asmodeus seems to be absolutely weirdly kind of obsessed with. No! There you go. So yeah, he seems to kind of be weirdly obsessed with Hunter. And basically he keeps going after Hunter. Or trying to get him. But yeah. But pretty much, after basically they have a maid that's like deeply religious, and she starts to try and demonize the house, or de-ghost the house, I guess you could say, which pisses off Toby. There's also one thing I always love making jokes about is he often tries to do kitchen renovations, which unfortunately for him just never go well. They just never go well. And yeah, this has been probably going to be quite a short stream as I'm kept out. So yeah. But basically, it kind of pisses off Toby, and Toby then kind of basically just Oh, anyway, so no, not my unlock, fuck my unlock. So anyway, pretty much after that, basically we see, after that, basically, he eventually possesses Christie, hurts the dog, because the dog is getting very suspect of him, and to be honest, so are they. So he does that. The dog's called Abby, and she keeps barking at him because she knows he's there. And only kids and dogs can see Toby. So yeah. Anyway, basically, pretty much that's kind of it. Not really much happened. Oh no, and then after that, basically, yeah, Christy gets possessed. Same thing that happened to Katie happens, though again this happens before her. And yeah, pretty much after that. Not really much happens. The maid gets fired as the dad doesn't really like doing a lot of like religious anti-demon stuff because he's a skeptic. He doesn't believe in ghosts. So yeah, a little bit like me, a non-believer in ghosts. But yeah. Anyway, pretty much the. And then after that, he does actually believe in ghosts and lets her do her thing. And pretty much, he then gets attacked by Toby. Oh god. Fuck. Mr. Freeze is so fucking bad. Oh shit. So yeah, so basically he, and then basically the movie ends with basically, Christy, so they, basically the maid then, that's like quite heavily religious, then basically transfers the demon's connection from Christy to Katie, which explains why Toby was going after, hence why Toby was haunting Katie, which then explains the first movie. After that, basically, we then see that after that transfer happens, the movie ends with we then see Kate. It's quite late at night. Hunter's in bed, and everyone's chilling. And then out of nowhere, Katie kills. Katie comes. This takes place after the first movie, and before the. Oh god. Jesus Christ. I would have got him as well, but the respawn this game takes forever. So yeah. So so yeah, and then basically she snaps the husband's neck. I can never remember his name, so I just call him the husband. Christy's husband's neck, and then she steals Hunter, and oh, she also kills Christy as well. God, Mr. Freeze is too overpowered. Thank God that when you die, you don't actually fully fucking die. You lose so many studs from Mr. Freeze as well, because he's just so powerful. You have to, like, run around him, and then, because he's, like, invincible, until he, like, see, look here. Like here. I can't, see, look, he didn't do anything, because the fucking game's glitchy. Yeah, anyway. God, he's so overpowered, literally. Oh my god, he's so fucking OP! And, like, I can't do anything, because now Bruce is stuck, and I can't break Bruce out. Oh god, I was on like 37k and I'm on 34k because you lose so many studs because of it. So yeah. So basically, that's how the second movie ends. The third movie then ends with, yeah, anyway, yeah, so the reason why Kate then kills Christy and all that and takes Hunter is because this is obviously after her, after killing Mika. she's already been possessed and she does. Third movie then is a prequel to the first two. Sort of, it's like a flashbacky type, full flashbacky movie where it's mostly just we see one scene of them being like adults, and then the third movie literally just kind of goes to. The third movie just then goes to us seeing them as kids, because the third movie just follows Christy and Katie as kids, and pretty much what we see is basically we follow Christy and Katie as their kids when they were younger, and this is basically how they kind of met Toby. Pretty much the context is basically Christy starts having these weird ghost sightings. She sees a guy called Toby and this ghost called Toby, and she constantly is just thinking, and then yeah, pretty much the movie, and then Toby gets set to do weird shit, and then yeah, after that, but there's not really much that happens in the third one. So basically, after that, we then basically pretty much they then leave. A lot of ghostly shit happens, so they move to they quickly hurry to their aunt's house, who it turns out that their aunt is a part of this like cult, who we learn about a lot more about in the Next of Kin and in not Next of Kin, in Marked One, not Marked Ones, yeah, Marked Ones. So yeah. Anyway, basically, not really much happens. They're just gonna do that, and then yeah. But then pretty much and then basically Toby kills the guy filming on the camera, aka the dad, I believe, and then oh, I hate when it just locks into one fucking place and then you can't fucking think. And you just Batman just spawns in that exact one place. I was gonna get him, but then his fucking shitty ass goon over here had to fucking one-shot me because his freeze just literally one-hits me. And damaged me so much when I went for that flurry attack now. Okay, one more hit and he's down. And then after this I'm gonna end through because I'm tired. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Oh god damn it. Fuck. Why? I was at 37k when I started this fight, I'm on 28k now, what the fuck? You lose so many studs in this fight. This fight is just a waste of time to even collect studs because you lose them all. I think I once remember I was doing this fight, I was on like 40,000 studs, and then I got to 0 because I just kept getting absolutely bodied by him. There we go. Oh, yeah, and then basically the fourth one takes place after the first three, and basically Katie and Hunter move in. Hunter's older, Katie and Hunter move into a house across the road from these people that we meet, who were filming gang wars and shit, and yeah, basically not much really happens, just weird ghostly shit, and Hunter being a bit weird and stuff like that. And then after that we got Mark, and then yeah, that movie ends with them running into that cult that I was talking about earlier, and then the fourth, then Marked Ones is basically ends with start. It's where the series then moves into time travel and dimensions and shit. Yeah. But that is going to do it. I'm going to go back to the Bat Cave where I continue. I will continue this tomorrow. I was going to stream a lot longer, but I'm kind of tired. I don't know how long I was going to stream today, but yeah, we'll see. Well, won't see because I'm going to be ending now. I'll live tomorrow, doing more of this. Though I actually might begin the playthrough of doing every single LEGO game as well as doing just the LEGO games as well. Yeah, so there's multiple different ones. There's this one. Then this one. and then the dish one. Yeah. But that is going to do it for this episode of this live stream. It's not a play. I'm not doing a YouTube preview. So if you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Quick game, real quick. So yeah, so I'll live tomorrow, probably playing some mortuary assistant and stuff. But we'll see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Hold on, I just need to. No, I've got to try to do this.
Cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Yeah, I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of rock him, like him, Shabazz, Tupac-in. UwU, hey Doc, Rin, yell easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to intake, grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game, till I walk a flock of flames off a planking.